Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the dual joint bestie episode of Bravo We're Black slash Bitch is Better. Because I was about to say podcast, not even gonna lie. Bitch is Better. Tell Me Lies extravaganza, episode 7 of Tell Me Lies. Um, wow.
Wow is right. Wow is right. These people, just when you think it can't get any crazier, because it's like, what else could it be, you know? And they're like, well, here's 5 things, actually. And there's more where that came from. Don't worry.
Because I'm here thinking, okay, I have now connected the dots to the wedding between Bree and Evan. I'm like, okay, I know what happens now. I understand. This is what happened between you know who and you know who, and this is what
Hmm.
happened between these two, and this is how we got to the wedding. So I'm ready for the flash forward. Bitch, there was no flash forward. They were like,
No.
you thought you saw something last week?
You
Let me
thought?
show you how it's done. And we're not gonna have any flash forward to 2016. We're staying in 2009, whatever fucking year they were in.
Mm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Oh
they said, sit with
god.
that, and we'll get back to you next week. And
Yeah.
it's over next week? What the fuck? How? There's not enough time. This better be a double feature.
And I do want to give trigger warnings because I'm definitely going to be cussing people out and about sensitive material because I have been seeing some things about Tell Me Lies that I want to address.
Oh,
I was on social media and
uh-huh.
there are a couple people, not one person, but
Okay.
some people were complaining
Mm.
that the show is too dark. And I'm
What?
like,
Shut up. Shut up. God, we can't do anything. We can't have anything. Sorry.
no, thank you. Because I'm like, okay, raise your hand if you watch 13 Reasons Why. I'm raising my hand.
I didn't finish it, but I did watch it.
But raise your hand if you were there on the actual first season of 13 Reasons Why. We
I
raised our
saw the
hand.
bathtubs. Yeah.
Raise your hand if you actually saw the original bathtub scene that was edited.
Hmm.
I raised my hand.
Me too.
This cannot be anyone, because I'm not talking about generations. Like, obviously, the shows these days may not be as traumatic as the shows that we grew up with. Okay, but 13 Reasons Why
No, it's
was a
not.
show where I could understand where people were like, I am traumatized.
Yes, very
There's
much so.
so much wrong shit happening, and then we had to literally watch her, trigger warning, cut herself in the bathtub and bleed out.
Like, we saw the whole thing. There was no cutting away after she, like, cut her arm. No, like, we saw the life leave her. That was crazy.
You could not have sat
Hmm.
up there and watched 13 Reasons Why, but you think this is too dark? Even if you were on 13 Reasons Why later, let's say you came after the edits, okay? There was still crazy a school shooting, a boy died from AIDS. He didn't even have HIV. They literally killed him from AIDS. That's Justin, which made absolutely no sense. Like, we had dark, dark things
Raise
in
your hand
13
if
Reasons
you
Why.
watched Degrassi. One Tree Hill. Listen, these shows were dark.
I didn't, I didn't watch One Tree Hill, but Gossip Girl,
Same.
I
Oh,
watched.
woo.
Go-
That good point. Good
Gossip
point.
Girl. Like, please, Chuck Bass would run circles around Steven. I know
I would like
Steven
to
is
see it.
terrible, but Chuck Bass versus Steven,
He's terrible and he has all that money, which is
right,
really
worse.
scary.
Because Steven is actually a broke you can break a broke man,
He's a broke bitch. Yeah. He
but
don't
you
have it.
cannot break an evil man with money.
And a
That's the
white
difference.
one too? He can do whatever he wants. What's a consequence? There isn't one. He could do whatever. That is terrifying.
So please, if you even Pretty Little Liars, we watched a teacher
Oh,
date a
good.
student.
Yeah.
Like, what are we watched these motherfuckers like get trapped in a dollhouse. You cannot
What a
tell
show.
me, right? Like that shit is stupid at one point. But
Very stupid.
you cannot tell me that this is too dark, that you're finding it to be too disturbing. Like, please, please, I want you to just remove yourself from the show conversation and like don't ruin it for us because I am having the time of my life. I'm not a
Me
book
too.
reader. I don't know if this is exactly what happens in the book, but if it does, like, you might need to get that audio book to see what's going on next season because I
Hell yeah. I can't
cannot wait
wait.
a year
No.
for this.
No, 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 no. It's getting too good. It's too Ooh! I can't
What's
wait till next week.
next?
Okay?
Right. Um, okay. So we're assuming that you guys already saw this. So obviously we're going to go over some of the plot points.
Mhm.
But we're assuming that you already saw this week's, which we're going to get into spoiler territory. I want to know what was the most gag worthy moment of just this episode?
Evan. Evan conspiring with his sexual predator to be like, "Hey, um, by the way, like I know you're a bad guy and I don't like what you did to Bree, but could you help me figure out how to manipulate her better cuz she's not acting right and I have plans for the summer. So like any pointers you could share, that would be super helpful." And that and then what he did with Bree's mom, getting her ass drunk before her very important art show, and then being like, "I don't know, that bitch was drunk when I picked her up." Like, you he's
Reporting at
evil.
BWBBIB headquarters. Once again, we want to report niggas ain't shit.
Niggas ain't shit. Never
Black
will be,
History
never
Month
have been. Black History Month.
exclusive. And I'm not talking about the black ones. I'm talking about all men ain't shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That the nigga yes, collective.
Exactly. Like, okay, I think that was terrible.
Mhm.
But when I'm just thinking about that pool scene and when he came to that door without that shirt on, so I'm like,
Look at she's Kaya, if you're not watching this, is this on YouTube?
yeah, this is gonna be on YouTube.
You need to watch the video because
What?
she is positively giddy. She's grinning
No,
from ear to ear. Yeah, she's like, I'm just thinking about him coming out that pool with his
I
shirt
just,
off.
but don't you think? Okay, to to not to defend Evan, but don't you think
Okay.
based on her mom's behavior, she would have fucked it up anyway?
I don't know that that's a fair assessment. I don't know.
She
Would
was
she
at brunch in the middle of the day the last time we saw her when we met her.
listen, can a girl go to brunch on a Tuesday? Like, what if she
Not an
was off
alcoholic.
work? Listen, no. You're sounding a lot like Evan right now. No, we don't know. She was acting fine. She may have started and done a little too much with the wine that was at the event, but who knows what level she would have gotten to if she did not have the drinks before, you see? I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
I'm trying to give that lady the benefit of the doubt.
fair, fair. Okay. Well, Evan,
Because I
you
think
were
she was
wrong.
showing up.
I don't agree with what you did, and I was trying to. Uh, so I think the most shocking part for me, even though there was a bunch of different shocking ones, which you'll get to,
Mm,
is when Lucy told that girl the same told Tegan the same thing about Steven being dangerous at the end of the show. And I thought that like I was the one tripping out because I'm like, okay, well, why did she tell her this and why is she telling her this again? Like I thought that it was like strategic or like she was doing something like again on purpose. But when
mhm.
she was like, hey, you told me this yesterday, and then she didn't know. She acted like she didn't know, and she truly did not remember. I'm like, what is going on? Where
She's
is this leading?
I don't know, girl, that tripped me out too because I was like, "Oh, maybe we're gonna get a flashback to her going back to Tegan." like, after she got the tape or whatever, and she's like, "Hey, actually, Steven's not that bad," or something like that. But
Right.
no, that bitch just did not know. I'm like, "Oh, Lucy, you gotta go home." Again, where is her mother with the check-ins? Check on your
Where are the
daughter.
adults? Where the mom at? Like,
Literally, like, that is scary. You're showing up to Steven's door, and you don't even know why.
and
Like,
I
you
thought
think
that
he's
that was just
sleepwalking or something.
her, being toxic, like she just wanted him back or whatever, and she's just used to going back to him. I
Mhm.
wrote that off, but when we saw that part, I'm like, "Oh, no."
And now Tegan, poor thing, because the first time I was like, "Well, I wonder how she's receiving it, because I can't really tell if she's taking it in or she's like, 'Girl, whatever.'"
Right.
But after that second time, I'm like, "Lucy, you've lost all credibility now, so she is going to be his next victim, because this is crazy." I'd be like, "That girl is crazy. What do you" "Yeah, bitch, I heard you yesterday." Like, "Hello?" I understand, like,
And then
d
I
please
also
don't
was
do
like,
this every day.
are you coming from his dorm right now? Like, maybe you're just telling me this because you don't want me to have him, especially in a
Exactly.
freshman brain." And that's how I
Exactly.
thought that she was, like, taking it, but it seems like when she told her that, she actually accepted it because when she was like, "Hey, girl, I've been busy," she's just talking about, like, everything else. She's, like,
Mhm.
really over Steven, in my opinion, like, she's not gonna leave
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But when Lucy told her that again, I'm just like, how is she gonna take it? But more importantly, what is happening to Lucy?
I don't know, and so do you I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place,
I
but
know we are.
did you I've seen some people's theories and things, and I'm
Ooh,
like,
what do
"Oh
they say?
god." So, Lucy believes that she's gotten Steven to hand over the tape after she unsuccessfully tried to manipulate him. He was like, "Leave this to the big dogs. You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. Like, this is
He
embarrassing
was so
for
disgusted
you." Like, he
by
was like,
her.
"You are such a loser. You don't know what you're doing." Like, oh my god. Like, so people are saying that maybe she hallucinated him even giving her the tape back, and she did that none of that shit even happened. So now she's all relieved and thinking like, "Whew, don't have to worry about that anymore." But, like, he never gave it to her for real. It's just like another
Oh
one of her things that
my
she don't even know what day it is or what's
god.
going on for real.
Because she was in there crying, begging and pleading like Boys to Men in the '90s,
Yeah.
like, to just release the tape. Like,
Mhm. Yeah, so I was like, "Well,
well,
that's
what do you think
something to
about
think
that
about."
theory?
Listen, it's very possible. I like that theory, but I just don't know. I'm like, I feel like any theory that the viewers come up with is not gonna be it, because that's just not how this show works, you know? They're like, "No, we've got something more sinister in mind. Don't worry.
No, it
Don't
gets
worry."
worser.
Mhm. Exactly. So, I don't know, because then other people were like, "Oh, we think that Bree goes into the room and she releases the tape to everyone because she saw Lucy in the photo and the stuff, and that Lucy just assumes, like, Steven did it because why would she who else would do it, right?
Right.
And that's why Bree's like, "Oh, I'm, like, the worst person you've ever met," or
But
whatever
that's
at
like,
the wedding, so,
oh,
I don't know. Exactly. It's a lot to take in. It's a
it's
lot to take in,
so
we have to think
good
about it.
and stressful and evil. Like,
Mhm.
God, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so to start from the beginning, we pick up.
No, jumped all the way to the end. That's it, everybody.
I
Talk to you
wanted to
next week.
talk about it. Like, this is the
No, let's
thing.
get into it.
Y'all know to get into this show already completing your homework assignment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we start with Wrigley and obviously Pippa and her bang. Oh no, Bree and her fucked up bob. Because we
Bree
have Pippa and the bangs and Bree with the bob.
Yeah,
Two different ones.
2 different, yeah,
Okay.
twins.
So Bree and Wrigley, they kiss and they're like, listen, we're gonna leave our partners.
Oh, brother.
Long story short.
Yeah, I was
And
like, "This isn't gonna end well."
they were planning like, okay, so then how are we gonna do it to make it a clean break to seem like, like we're good human beings? And they're like, "Well, we'll just give it some time and feel it out." And then they kiss for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, "Did we really need this?" But okay,
No. It was a lot. We get it. We got it.
get it. They together. Like, um, we get back to school and Lucy sees Tegan and she tells Tegan, "Run for your life. Last night was a lie. It was
Mhm.
a lie. That man is crazy. He's coming right now." Like, please.
He's behind you.
Right.
Like, "I'm scared of him, okay?
Yes.
He's dangerous. That's the only reason I went along with it. Actually, transfer schools now while you can. It's too late
Yeah,
for
get
me."
out. Like fucking flash the camera at her.
Literally.
What would you think if you're like I was trying to put you in a younger set of mind, naive,
Mhm.
yeah, but
Never
this
that.
girl
I'm just kidding.
exactly. No, I
But not
agree.
when it comes to men. I'm not
Uh,
playing those games. Go
mm,
ahead.
It's felt,
Hmm.
but she might not be as naive as we think because she's the one who started that fucked up game.
That's
I
true.
I feel like we might be underestimating Miss Tegan.
You're right. That's true. That's a
He
good
might bring
point.
his ass down.
I
You never
like to see
know.
it.
But what would you think if the girl who said that she was cool with her ex came up to you and was like, "Actually, he's evil. I'm scared of him. Run." Because it could be, I. Why would you say that? Do you just want him back? But then it also could be, this man is terrible. Me
Mhm.
personally, I think that all men, well, sorry, most men are terrible.
Mhm.
I do believe that, but at that age, and especially if I just met someone and you're telling me that you're the ex and you guys are fine last night, I would kind of feel like, I don't know, because it seems like you want him back a little bit.
Mhm. Yeah, something is up. So, I too and from a too young of an age probably, I'm like, "No, men are not to be
Oh,
trusted, and
same.
they're scary."
Yeah.
So, that part of it would get me off of him just because of the dangerous part, and you're scared of him. I'm like, "Okay, you're not just like, 'Hey, he sucks. Like, he's an asshole. We hate him,' right?" Like, it was on another level, but
Mm.
I would also be like, "She's up to some shit." Like, she just wants him back because, like, again, last night, you said everything was fine, like, so it's not adding up. So I think that you are trying to get him back, and on the note of you scaring me, I'm off of that, but also this seems like some drama that I don't need, so I'm off of that too. And don't none of y'all need to talk to me again. I'm like I'm like Diana, I'm sick of these people, and I just met them. I don't want nothing to do with them.
I
Leave me
am leaving
out of it.
on
Mm-mm.
a jet plane across the country.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, he's not even no, no, I'm not doing this. There's plenty of boys at this school. I will carry on with another one.
Right.
Just like what's her name? Terry on College Hill. There's another one coming right here. Don't worry.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Mhm.
Um, okay, perfect. I wanted to ask you that because there's just so many different ways that you can approach this. Like, I would think that she's just like, there's something up with her. And there is, because it's like, girl, you literally just tried to get back with him. And obviously, we know she was trying to like do a ploy, but I don't know. Like, from the outside, if I was Tegan, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know this
Very
bitch.
suspicious. And her energy is just weird. Lucy, I know she's going through a lot, but
Well,
that energy is very unsettling. It's like, "Oh, I don't want you to talk to me again."
she has King
Good luck,
Richard's
though.
energy.
Yes, and I hate that energy. I can't handle it.
The same hair color too.
Mm.
Um, so then, speaking of Diana, well, we have Wrigley that goes back to Pippa, and he's like, "We need to break up." I'm like, I know you fucking lying.
He did not waste any time. He was like,
He was
"I'll
a
do
man
that shit
of
right
his word.
now." Like, he's like, are we best friends? Are we best friends? Do we love each other?" Pippa was like, "What the fuck are you like, just say whatever you're trying to say. Don't piss me off. I'm not in
That's
the
what
mood."
pissed you off.
Yeah, I don't like that beating around the bush shit. Spit it out. He's like, "We're breaking up." She's like, "What?"
Mind you, this entire time she's with Diana having the time of her life, breaking down and talking about how, she feels like she's been Wrigley's basically like his therapist this whole time, which she has. And she gets an out and she's like, "What the fuck? How are you gonna break up with me?" And I kind of felt her in that moment though, because
Ah,
not that I want him, but mainly because I wanted to be the one to break up with you.
'cause I didn't even really wanna be with you for real this time, I just, like, felt bad for you, and I was trying to help you through this difficult time, and I was going to break up with you eventually because 'cause I'm fully in a relationship with Diana over here, you don't even know about that, I'll tell you later.
Right.
But,
Right.
like, I like, how dare you? I've been there for you, and this is how you do me? My cheating aside, this is what you do? No, not on my watch.
It's just the investment, the years, the things that we've been through, the trauma, and you
Mhm.
gonna come in here and you just like, we just felt like best friends anyway." And it's like, I know that that's the truth,
Yeah.
but how dare you?
Like,
That's
how dare
literally
you?
crazy to me of how casual he did it. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I don't wanna be a shitty person," and, and they both know what he's saying is true.
Mhm. Yeah, like, this made sense. You guys shouldn't have gotten back together in the first place, but yeah. Okay, it's over, and she's like, "I am not okay. I gotta get my girlfriend over here. I gotta talk to
Because
my
just
girlfriend about this."
I just lost my nigga.
Mm-mm. This is
Now
a
I
very
gotta
sad
go,
day.
and my bitch has been ignoring me, so I have to go.
She's
I
already
can't
in a mood.
I can't be single. Like, I can't lose both of them, and that's exactly why she called it out. But let's move over to Evan. Evan is still stalking Lucifer. I mean, what's his name on there?
You
Oliver.
got it. Mhm,
Who plays a version of Lucifer,
mhm.
a doppelganger, some might say, of
Ooh,
Lucifer.
some might say.
And then that's your mark to go and continue watching Vampire Diaries, and the people in this very Zoom should also watch Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes and he asks Oliver, Listen, Bree is back with me, but her head's somewhere else. I think that she's got common sense now, and we need to stop that."
Can't have that.
And Oliver
Uh-uh.
was like, "Leave me alone. Like, I have a new, fresh, hot 18-year-old, barely. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to talk. Bree's old news. She's about to be 21, and I can't have that." Like,
Old, crusty, dusty, I didn't even like, no.
Leonardo DiCaprio head ass. And he's like, "I
Yes.
don't even care, bro. You caught me, and I still don't care. Like, leave me
My office hours are closed. Like, what are you even doing here? Get out.
And he's like, "So what can I do? Like, you have a hold on her, and what can I do to have that same hold on her?" And he basically tells
So
her, "Make
sick.
yourself indisposed." I didn't think that that was that bad. I thought that he was coming to him like advice as a man, like man to man. What did you do to make her want you so bad and to
Evan,
depend on you so bad?
it's like if you can't do that on your own, then
Hmm.
you just don't have it. You don't have it. And to go to this man who like ruined her life,
Yeah.
and you know that, and
Yeah.
be like, "Any pointers? Do you have"
Hey,
like, diabolical.
people
Evan,
were
I did
so
not see
shocked.
this coming. I didn't. I did not. He shocked the hell out of me. Ooh,
That's so funny. Yeah, because the thing about Steven is that he would have just probably like snitched on the teacher and been like, "Yeah, I'm ruining your life, bitch. Or unless you get me into Yale or some shit." Like he already got
right.
into Yale. Like
But
he
if
would
he
have,
didn't,
yeah,
Oliver would have been wrapped up in this somehow.
you're too, bitch. You on the list. That
Uh-huh.
man has those eyes that scare the living soul out of you.
Those are the scariest eyes. I'm talking that's past Damon, that's
Yep.
past anybody else that does that eye shit. Like, I can't Michael Ealy, like, all of it. Steven? Woo! Mm-mm.
It's crazy because you know what's crazy? His eyes are so cutting, but they're not even colored. And that's how
No,
you know
that's
someone can stare deep into your soul
mhm.
when their eyes aren't even like, they're just brown. I mean, they're lovely brown, like, brown eyes are beautiful,
Yeah,
but the
yes,
way that
but
he uses them as a weapon, I feel like he had, like, white contacts on, like, that's the way he
like a
makes
fucking White Walker. No, totally, and that
literally.
is why that man, he needs to be winning some awards for this, and
Yeah,
also he needs to teach me those eyes, just in case.
I be
I need
practicing,
to
but they
get,
don't
like
work.
no, like, I need to know that skill because
Yes.
that is something scary. Ooh,
Like, my god, and I remember seeing him in person, and I'm like, "This kid's harmless." I think he grew out his it's 'cause he grew out his hair, he was, like, in a
uh-huh.
light mood, like, he wasn't in character, but I'm like, "I don't know how Grace Van Patten is dating him," because that shit is crazy,
It's
especially
too
when we
crazy.
later on I'll tell you the exact moment when he scared me with those
Okay.
eyes. But okay, um, what happens? Oh yeah, Evan is like, "How? What do I do?" Basically, and this is the day that Bree's big photo exhibit is happening. So Lucy, she has a grand plan. She decides to go,
Grand is that's very generous of you, yes.
but
Mhm.
she thought she ate.
She knew she did. She was like, "I know how I'm gonna get out of this. I know Diana told me to stop it with Steven and just let him do his thing, but I can't do it. I'm going to outsmart him." Mm-mm.
Right, mind you, you should listen to someone whose nudes got released to their parents.
Just yesterday.
Like, I
Like
would've literally took her advice so quickly.
Mhm.
Now, maybe if I was Tegan, I might not have took Lucy's advice, but if I was Lucy, I would've took Diana's advice because
'Cause
she
you
knows
know.
exactly who we're fucking with right now.
And, like, you do too, Lucy. That's like, look at where you are right now. Steven
Look
does
at what
not
he has he
play.
doing.
Yeah, like, you already know.
So she puts on
Lucy's
her
a dumb bitch.
best acting chops. I don't know who was hot back then. Her best Jessica Biel, and
Ooh,
she's just like, "Steven, you're the only one that knows me. And
that's true.
honestly, fuck Brie. You know what? If you have to tell Brie, just tell Brie. But I want you back. Bad. Real
Mhm,
bad."
mhm.
And Steven is just like, he looks at the camera, I feel, and is like, watch this. And he accepts
It's like, "This is gonna be fun."
he accepts it and he's like, "Hmm, okay."
We'll see.
Uh, and they just pretty much come to an agreement like one of us is gonna have to tell Bree. Lucy is like, "Steven, you can tell Bree if you want." And he's like, that's gonna be hard for me because of Evan. I think that you should do it." And she's like,
Mhm.
didn't think he was gonna say that, but
Didn't plan for this. Be calculating.
and she's like, what's that suit up there? It look real nice. You look real sexy in that suit, I think."
Mhm.
And he's like, "There's a Yale thing going on for people who's going to Yale, bitch. What you want?" And she's like, "You know what? We don't need to talk about this anymore because it's Bree's big day and we can figure it out after." And I think he was not planning on going
Mm-mm.
to Bree's photo exhibit
No.
until Lucy came and fucked it up for everyone.
Fucked it up for everyone.
So she leaves with she thinks is, the grand scheme is in effect. Like they're back together and she's gonna figure out a way to get that video from Steven. And I'm just like, even if you get the video, like he said, I could have made copy. I think that he made copies of the copies of the copies. Like
Absolutely, there's infinite copies of this. I mean, was there a cloud then? No, but it was up there still.
it was
Steven figured out a way to put it in the cloud.
he's the inventor of it. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes,
This is
like
a
that
prequel to, oh my god, shout out to the person who said, "Is this a prequel to, oh my god, Big Little Lies?" Shout out to that person who commented that. I think this might be a prequel
that's
to
funny.
the Facebook movie where they figure out, like, everything in tech because Steven, that motherfucker, as evil as he is, he's smart, and that's what makes him even more evil.
So scary. that's a lethal combo.
So, okay, Evan, which I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh my
He
god.
tells Bree,
We got it. You wanna fuck Evan, You're
"Wow,
like,
is it
"Just
fuck
fancy
K a day?"
business."
Like, damn. Um, he tells Bree because Bree is, she is selling up for her exhibit. She has a picture of Wrigley, and she's like, "My man, my man, my man." And then Evan comes up, and she's like, "Oh my god," and she covers it. And he's like, "Hey, boo, I love you.
She's like,
Let me
"Ugh."
go pick up your mom."
Oh. Mhm.
He
And then what happened?
Okay, she could have easily said no because she knew that she wasn't supposed to be drinking. He picks up her mom from the train
Oh.
station, you guys, and he's like, "Do you want to go get a drink because we have some time before the exhibit?" She says yes. Also, she could have ordered a soda. She could have ordered some juice. She could have ordered some water. They could have
Mhm.
got milkshake floats. But this
That
bitch
sounds
got
good.
5 Hennessy doubles.
Listen, it was because it was Evan's idea. She was like, "Oh, I didn't know these were the vibes. Hell yeah. You're my daughter's boyfriend. I like you. Yes, let's go get some drinks.
But
Hell
she
yeah."
know that she was supposed to be sober. I'm just saying, you could have just said, "Yeah, but I wanna have a even a nice mocktail, a Shirley
Okay, please
Temple."
be serious.
Okay,
Now you're being so
you're
silly.
right.
That lady is not having a mocktail. Like you said, she goes to brunch in the middle of the day on a Tuesday. That's not somebody who orders a mocktail when someone says, "Let's go get a drink."
You're
Nah.
right.
Mm-mm.
You're right. You're right. And Evan knows that.
He does. He does. I tell you what, he came up with this plan quickly after speaking to Oliver. He was like, "I know exactly what to do
Yep.
because Bree will not be spending the summer with this drunk ass lady. Absolutely not. She's coming
Yep.
with me."
Or
Like,
you, Oliver. Like, I don't know what you on either.
oh my god.
So he gets her wasted, I guess, if you guys want to blame it on him. Can I use that?
He
Blame it on the
doesn't
black
get her.
guy. Black
Oh,
History Month. It's Black
Susan,
History
that
Month.
was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Shut
like
me
how I
up.
pulled that out.
Sometimes you have to do it. That
Yeah,
was a good
especially during
time.
Black History Month, especially when you come in that door with looking like that. Um, so they go
Petty
back
privilege, I tell you. Woo!
they go back to the exhibit starts, and for some reason Steven is there, Lucy is there, Wrigley is there, like Hannah Montana's there. And like everybody on this show is there and off the show is
Yeah.
there for
Mhm.
her big night. And I'm like, damn, Brie, I didn't even know people fuck with you like that. Except guess who's not there? Miss Banks, Pippa. She is literally spinning out because her girlfriend, Diana, told her that she's going to Stanford. And she didn't
Mhm.
even like, she was just like, "Hey, I think that you should think of me."
I'm like, that
What?
was that was crazy, Pippa. I didn't see that coming. That
Me
was
either.
another shock. Like, what is wrong with you? She's like, "Oh, so you'll just like change your whole plan in the school you're going to for Steven, but you won't even think of me?" Like, Pippa, that
We've
was a
been fucking
crazy
for
sentence.
weeks.
Also that, but, like, you know how Steven is, and so you understand the importance of me getting as far away from him as I can. Just sent my dad my nudes, bitch, and you know the stuff he's doing to Lucy. So, yes, I'm getting away from him, and you're like, "Well, I just don't get that because I
That's
deserve the same
crazy.
consideration. You and Lucy are so
Especially,
fucking stupid. It's always about Steven, never about Pippa."
mind you, I just got broken up with by someone that I did not want in the first place, but no one's considering that.
No one's considering that, and it's
That was
rude.
crazy.
And
That
I
was
can't believe you would do this to me. Diana's like, "I know you fucking lying. You are a freak.
yes.
Get out.
Yes. That's exactly how she
Get
said
the
it
fuck
too.
out. Beat it." I'm so tired of them. Like, "I knew it." She's like, "I knew it. I said I was sick of this entire group. I somehow got wrapped up with your ass. And just I mean, we've been fucking and everything, so it clouded my judgment, but now I remember, I hate all of you. Get out. I'm going to Stanford. I'm never thinking about this school or these people ever again after this. You're all terrible people.
I gotta say, Diana's black side came out because she was like, you know
It
what? Fuck
did.
all of y'all.
Happy Black
Like
History Month. Yeah,
all of
she
y'all.
said
Happy
that's
Black
enough.
to freedom. Like that
It's
was crazy.
literally to freedom.
Literally. God,
Oh,
you saying "beat it" is literally replay in my mind because that's the
did I say that?
funniest way. Yes, that's the funniest way to tell someone to leave, to quote Michael Jackson. Like, that shit is so funny to me for some reason every time
Like,
someone says it. Like, that's how you know you really want someone to leave. Beat it.
that is, it's like, I'm not playing around.
Beat it and kick rocks are like that is
Mhm.
probably more offensive than leave to me.
Yeah, no, it is. Because why are you telling me you could just tell me to leave, but now you want me to hurt myself, like, and trip myself up, and you didn't have to take it there, like, I get it. I'm out of here, you know? Just being mean.
Yes. Okay, so they're at the event. Bree's mom is tripping. Every 5 minutes, she's like, "This photo is ugly, and you don't want me here." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, you're right. Actually, go home."
You need to beat it too. She was like, looking at the picture of herself and she's like, whoa, it's just like really close. I was like me talking to my mom after she's taken a photo of me. Let me tell you something. That lady loves to zoom in. I'm like, put those fingers away. Just take the photo, lady. Why are you doing all that? She's like, yeah, it's just kind of weird for you to like post this up in public and not check with me first. And Bree's like, okay.
Okay, I
I
think
think
you
you
look
look
beautiful,
beautiful. Yeah. She's like, "Well, I
mom.
don't. Do you see my neck? Do you see those lines?"
That's me.
Me?
Like every time I look at a picture,
Delete
I'm
it.
like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. I used to post my timeline so much. It's just
Me
been less
too.
and less and less. Because every time I look at a picture, I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Look at my
Like,
neck. Look at this. My left eyebrow is bigger than my right. Like, mm-mm.
I'm like,
Look,
"Oh, just like a photo of Shrek here." Like, I didn't realize I looked like that, but perfect. No one's
like the
ever gonna see
fucking white
No.
chick scene. Like, okay. Like,
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm.
oh God. We'll talk about the harmfulness of social media another time, guys. It's not that kind
Yeah.
of show.
No.
Um
Let's
today.
get the vibes back up.
Yeah, let's talk about the torture. So the whole time she's just like doing that. And then there's very important people there. There's Oliver's wife who comes up and she's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like,
Brother.
"No, I still want to take him down." And I'm like, "Bree, let it go."
Not
I'm like,
now. She's like, "You're still gonna let him get away with this?" That lady was like, "Oh my god,
this is
I
what
thought we
he
moved past
does.
this. Jesus."
Like, we're at your exhibit, bitch. Stop. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? So Lucy decides to play. Oh no, Steven is there, and everyone, Wrigley, Lucy, everyone is like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
You're like, "Who's
He's like,
that?" Thought we
"Just
were gonna have a
here."
Stephen free night.
And this is the part where he scares me. There's a photo of Lucy, and
Ooh.
he's like, "That's a pretty big photo of you over there." And then Lucy goes, "Yeah, it's like an old one." And then they show him, and he's like this.
People look right now.
And, like, they hold for, like, a good 5
Woo!
seconds, and I'm like, I'm leaving. Like,
Yeah. I'm out of here. That was so
I'm
scary,
leaving.
Steven.
Mind you, she's standing right by him, and he's just like
Oh my god.
and I'm
Abort
like,
mission,
"This
Lucy.
call the
Abort.
police. Like, what do we do? How do we get this man off the street? He's gonna
You
kill
know how.
another person."
He has to be murdered. He can't
Yes.
even go to prison because I
No,
feel like in there,
no.
he probably would thrive.
Thrive.
And he's gonna talk to other criminals using their smarts and powers
Yep,
for evil. And he's like,
yep.
you know what? I hadn't even thought of that. I
Yep.
love that idea. He's, like, writing shit
Right,
down.
yeah. Gets out
Oh,
early on good time.
yes, he's, like,
Literally.
Karen, he's in there teaching classes and stuff, like, mentoring the people. No, he can't
Yep.
go to prison. He must die. Stephen DeMarco must
Must
die.
die. And, Bree's mom is still acting a fool, and yeah, guess what she says? "I don't want any water." I know you fucking lying.
We just
Lucy,
talked about
that's
that
exactly. And that's why Lucy heard that. Lucy heard that from afar and was like, "Hey, there's another me here." And she's like, "Bree, don't worry about it. I'm gonna handle your mom," because her mom refused water, and that's how you know she was on one. And it was time for her
Yeah,
to take a picture. So
yeah.
Lucy's like, "Don't worry. Your life is about to get ruined. You're about to find out that I done fucked up your life anyway. So let me
It
just do
won't
this
even
last
matter.
thing for you." So they
Lucy said the water police again. Oh, I
yes.
gotta save her.
People keep telling me that. So she talks to Bree's
Oh.
mom and she's like, "Please, we just need you to, just chill. Don't drink the water, but at least don't leave." So the mom is like, "I guess I'll go say bye." And she goes back in.
She's like, "Okay, if I'm not gonna drink the water." Yeah, I am gonna leave though. I am gonna do that, okay?
Exactly.
That'll be
And then
one.
Evan is just like, "She's gonna need me so bad after this. This is gonna be a core memory and not the good kind."
No, he was like, "I ate that."
Like, if
Oliver?
you guys watch
Ooh.
Inside Out, he's like, "The blue bitch is here." Sadness
Yes.
sadness touched
And he's
a
the
core memory.
yes. I'm like, "Oops, I did it again. I can't stop touching him."
That's all I could think of. Like, that's
That's
the core memory,
so
sadness
good.
is there, and Evan is just like, "I love this bitch."
Mhm. He was like,
He's
"I
like,
love her
"Yep,
so much.
she's
She's
gonna
gonna know
need
it."
me, and she's gonna come to my door, and I'm gonna have my shirt off." Meanwhile, the whole time
That's the key. That shirt off, those pants low rise, okay? I need to see that
yes,
V. Mhm.
exactly. I got another V for him. So then
Ooh.
so so then the whole time he's thinking that Bree is gonna come to him for like basically telling him about what happened. She's thinking about Wrigley.
Right.
She's like, "I'm
Her
going
new
to
man.
debrief with Wrigley."
Mhm.
Fucked up bangs. Pippa calls and she's like, "I need you so bad right now, please." And I'm just like,
Distraught.
"What are you so upset about? Because you
Not
just
what you're so
left."
upset about.
Because she was acting like someone was like hunting her or
She's
something.
like, I need
Right.
don't call me like that. Get yourself together. I don't understand what you're saying, and now
Like,
you're
when I
making
get
me
there, you better be
uneasy.
dead.
Yes, don't fucking do that. Because now I can't even function properly to get to you because 'cause I'm
Right.
freaking out. Calm
Right.
down.
It just depends on what level of like danger you were in. And that did not like require
No,
all that.
no, she's, literally acting like Steven tried to kill her. Like,
Right.
Pippa, there's a lot going on at this photo exhibit, and now is not the time. Like, what you have going on is
And
at the
bitch,
bottom
where
of the
were you?
list.
Why weren't you here?
She's
And you
not
should
a
just be
good
her
friend.
friend.
She's not a good friend. She's pissed off at Lucy for whatever reason. She's like, "I don't know. I don't know." She's very selfish. She's very
Hey,
selfish, that Pippa.
everyone likes to talk about how bad Lucy is. I'm just saying,
Pippa's up there too. Mhm.
might want to look at Pippa a little bit more.
Yeah, I know the bangs are tough to take in, but you still need to look. Oh my god.
Okay, so we're getting to like the end of this chaotic ass episode.
Jesus Christ. I'm so tired.
Wrigley goes, sorry.
No, not
Wrigley
from you. They
goes.
just really took it out of me.
No, yeah, Wrigley goes, and he is like, "Okay, what's up? What happened?" And she's just like, "We need to fuck." And I'm like, "No,
I need that dick. My girlfriend that you didn't know about that I was cheating on you with dumped me. She's going to run away from Steven. She didn't even consider me. You dumped me, but I'm not paying that no mind. So give me that
like,
dick.
immediately.
That's the only thing that's gonna make me feel better. Wrigley's
Eh,
like, okay." This was
yeah, that was a
that's
lot.
coercion, sweetie, like,
Yeah.
that was crazy, and that's why I know something is wrong with her. Like, she's trying to kiss this man, and he's like he wouldn't even open his mouth, he was just like, ugh, ugh. I was
Yes.
like, "Did you get hard? Like, how did this even go down? Because he was not into this
Into
at
it.
all.
At all. He was just like, "This is the last thing I wanna do, and guess what? Now my chances with Bree, done."
Right?
Or at
Because
least
now
I
I'm
hope
cheating on her.
yeah, like, I hope that he realizes that Bree was gonna find out. I hope he's not that fucking dumb.
I don't know,
So
he's a man.
yeah, exactly. The exhibit is over with. There is a time where Lucy is just like, "You know what? I need to talk to Steven again." I'm just like, "You are a masochist. You're pissing me clean off.
No, I'm
Shut
starting to
up."
think she likes this shit for real. Why are you going to talk to him again?
I had
Diana
never
specifically
thought.
said.
Like, even after Diana's like, you thought that your plan was in place. Like, why are you going again to this man who you know does not give a fuck? He's going to do what he wants, and he's gonna do it harder now that you
Because
what he
now you've
doesn't
pissed him
like
off.
is, like, when people just, like, kinda just bow to him and, like, give up. He hates that.
Yeah, you have to fight back, but don't
Right.
insult his intelligence when you do it, because that's also gonna piss him off, and she's
And I
done
get
both of
that.
those things.
Not to say that I relate to Steven, I'm just saying
No, yeah, you think I'm dumb? You know
accurately.
I'm not, though. And Kaya, you can relate.
Thank you. The
Like,
amount of
no.
times me, you, Kendrick, and Aaron do the and you can relate is
There needs to be a counter because they also, like, in the group chat alone, like, we're not even talking about that, like, on the mic, off the mic. Oh my
no, and you
god.
know what I regret? Showing y'all how to make the damn polls.
You should have never done that because
Never.
Kendrick is out of control, and also, he sent me a text just, like, to me, and
Yes,
why was
me
that
too.
shit I was like, "Why are the Northern Lights on this text thread?" And he was like, "What are you talking about?" I was
I
like,
showed
"What
him
do
how to
you
change the
mean?"
background.
I did a screen recording, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, I was just in there doing shit." Clearly. Clearly, it's literally the Northern Lights. When I went to go look, that's what it said. I was like, you're trying to act like I'm crazy. What do you mean, what am I talking about? You don't see the lights moving on the screen that was previously blank? Kendrick,
He
please.
literally changed the background after I changed our background, and
See,
he literally accosted me for it. So
yeah, you
that's
fucked up
cool.
with that
I
because
did.
now he's out of control. Out of control, just doing shit.
Kendrick is very much a "you got games on your phone" kinda
He
kid.
is, isn't
Yeah,
he? Yeah.
yeah. And he don't watch Tell Me Lies, so he'll never hear this, so don't y'all snitch either.
No,
Um,
that makes it even better. He's not gonna hear it.
bitch, because you should be listening to every episode. Ho okay,
Exactly, friend or foe. This is not you got to be supportive, and it's Black History Month, like, don't piss me off,
right?
actually.
Hello? Um, yeah, so the freaking she goes to Steven and she's like, "Please, I can't handle it anymore. Just release the tapes. Release it. Release me. Release me." Like a gospel singer. Like she was in
Yeah.
church. She caught the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, she
And
did.
he was just like, "Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Yuck.
Literally.
Like,
It's like, "You
here,
are pathetic. Oh
go
my
away." And
god.
she's
Ugh.
like, "Really? But what about if you have a copy?"
Um,
He's like, "Believe me if you want to or not. Get the fuck out. Leave me alone. At this
eat
point, I
it.
don't want you anymore."
Like, uh-uh. This is like, you are so disgusting to me right
He's like,
now.
I think he realizes like, "Oh, okay, I broke her. I'm done. I broke the toy finally."
He did, and he's also, I feel like, a little bit like, "Ew, I can't believe
Yeah.
I fucked her."
The ick.
Like, a
Yeah,
lot, like, ugh, I didn't know you was pathetic like that. This is a new
exactly,
level that I don't
exactly.
like.
And I knew it when he looked at her at that fucking gallery with those eyes,
When he
like,
was
I
starting
got
to click.
real low.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
lower than ever.
yeah,
He
like, "Hello, can
um,
you see?
he
What are
can
you doing?"
always see, even if his eyes are closed. He
He's like,
has a
"I'm tr"
third eye, like, smiley,
Yep.
it's just covered up.
He's trying to block this bitch from his vision, that's how disgusted he was. And so he gives her the tape, and he's like, "Believe me if you want to, just please get out of my house, like, leave me alone.
Mm.
I have to find my next victim because I broke you successfully."
Tegan, where you at, girl?
So then Lucy is walking down the hallway, and she sees Tegan, and she's like, "He's dangerous, okay? I am not friends with him." And she says exactly what she told her at the beginning of the episode,
Word for word.
and Tegan is like, "You just told me that.
Are you
Is
good?
is he cool?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, I did." And I'm like, "Oh my god, what's going on? What is going on?" Meanwhile, like, back at the crib, we have all of them together. We got
So
fucking
good.
Kim Richards energy, we got fucked up Bangs, and we have fuck ass Bob. And they're pretty much chatting, and Miss Bangs is like, "Yeah, I was fucked up last night. So, um, I definitely had sex." And then Bree is like, "With who?"
Which was crazy, Bree.
And I'm like,
Bree, like, you have to watch it. If you're gonna be sneaking around like this, like, what is wrong with you? Her
"Terrible,
boyfriend. Hello?
terrible. She would be a terrible side bitch." So she's like, "With who?" And then she's like, "With Wrigley because we're still together." Like, I mean, who
Hello?
else?
You remember my boyfriend, Wrigley? Hello?
And
Were
Bree
you
is like
going through something like Lucy too? Jesus. Heck.
Bree is like, "I know you fucking lying." Meanwhile, Lucy is in the background like, "Oh my god, where am I?" Like,
How did I get here?
there's so much going on. So then Bria's like, "Okay, niggas ain't shit. Like, why would he do this to me?" And that's where he went when he knew that my mom was gonna act up, and he'd been through all that with me. I just can't believe this is happening. So, she's just like, "I guess I'll just go to my fine, sexy, beautiful, black, hot, gorgeous, loving, rich boyfriend."
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
my steak is too buttery. My gold shoes don't fit. Like,
Honestly, it's like, Bree, shut the fuck up. Oh,
girl,
everyone's in
you
love with you. You're having such a bad day. Your mom was drunk. Boo-hoo.
boo-hoo. Like, what the fuck? I
Jesus.
wish my only problem was my mom got drunk. She don't drink anything. Like,
Right? I've been trying to get that lady
right,
drunk. Look, Evan.
please.
We need to get pointers from him.
Hey, if I saw Evan and he offered me a drink immediately, I'd take it.
See? So what was the mom to do? Who's
I'm not
saying
an
no
al
to Evan?
depending on who you ask, I am not an alcoholic. That's the difference, okay?
Depending on who you ask. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So then she's like, "Damn, I've gotta go back to Evan." And she is at Evan's place, and Evan comes to the door, and he's about to take a
Look at
shower.
grinning from ear to ear again, everybody, looking off to the side longingly. Look, don't try and do the Steven look now. No, it's
Evan comes to the
okay.
door with his shirt off,
Better.
and he's about to take a shower. And so
Stop
Bree is
it.
just like Bree's like, I just wanna be with you today because my side nigga, which is your best friend, which is our all of our best friend, and we've been cheating, and we literally plan to run away from together, literally got with his girlfriend. Can you believe that? But I can't tell you that. And Evan is thinking, "Oh, my master plan worked." And it's like with Evan, you can believe whatever you want.
Right. Bless his heart.
Um,
Like that. No, it didn't. She
you
wants to
didn't,
talk to Wrigley, but he cheated on her.
which
So
is
she can't,
crazy.
she's upset. She can't tell you. She can't tell anybody. She's really in a pickle.
Which is crazy.
Mhm.
And so she just is like on Facebook, which
Oof.
which like a throwback, gets tagged in a photo,
Sign of the
and
times.
I don't know, and I think I even put this on Threads.
Mhm.
Lucy and this coconut bra. There are 2 things in Lucy's life that ruin it. It's Steven and it's this fucking coconut bra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because anytime
Mhm.
they talk about it, they're like, "He dumped you in a coconut bra." And I'm like, "This is humiliating." Like, I'm never wearing a coconut bra as
Nobody wear coconut bra.
as I
Bad
should.
things will happen.
Insane. So then she zooms in real far and she's like, "Hold
See,
on."
with the zooming, you did this with your mom's photo and you
Right.
shouldn't have, and now here you are doing it again. Why are you trying to ruin your day?
Insane. So she is putting 2 and 2 together, and I think she gonna get 8, because I don't know what to expect, but this was an immaculate episode with so many twists and turns. I
So
would like
good.
to say that I think that this was probably not just the best episode of the season, but just one of
Yeah.
the best episodes, period, if not the best episode. What do you think?
No, I totally agree. I was gonna say this is my favorite episode.
Same,
Period. There
same.
was so much going on, so many twists and turns. I was shocked at so many times just by
Yeah.
everything, but not in a like, okay, this is too much kind of way. Like whenever you like
No,
watch Real
just
Housewives of Salt Lake City, sometimes like
right.
too much chaos, just slow it down a little bit. I
Yeah.
was like, oh Lord, my blood pressure, I cannot take this, but give me some more, you know?
Exactly.
Like, I
And
am stressed, it don't have nothing to do with me. Oh my
and
god.
I'm just like, what can happen next week? Which
There's
anything.
no telling.
Are we even gonna get to the future next week? Because we weren't even in the
No.
future this week. They were like, "You don't need to know. You need to stay in the moment, okay? We are in the year early thoughts, okay?" I'm like, it is so good, you guys.
I
So
don't know
you
when
guys
we'll
need to
get to
be
that wedding.
you need to watch this. Big finale coming up soon. Best episode ever, co-signed by me and Raven. Is
Yeah,
there
hell
anything
yeah.
else that you would like to add?
I don't think so. I feel like we
I
covered everything. I
because
just
I think we came in with, like, just our thoughts in general because we wanted to talk so much,
yeah.
and then we, like, went from beginning to end, so let me know if there's anything else you wanted to add because I know I
You
did a
know
lot of
what?
talking.
You
Like
know what I'm wondering? Here's what I'm wondering about back to Bangs and Diana, because we know obviously like they end up back together and they seem like happy and sweet, but I'm like,
right.
Diana, how did we get here? And I really hope that you went to Stanford. Like I hope like I just Diana is my main concern right now. Everybody else is a
Yes.
lost cause.
Yeah.
Right?
'Cause she seems to be the only one trying to get out of it, and we know that,
Mhm.
like, she maybe kind of, but not fully because you at that wedding,
That's so true.
and if you was beefing at that wedding,
But see, yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
it's too
That's
much.
what I
You
wanna know
can't
about.
guess.
No,
You
you
can't
can't. I'm
guess.
not even gonna try, but I am gonna continue to read other people's theories and
Right.
share them with Kaya, and I want to know everybody listening, I wanna know your theories if you have them. If you've seen a good one in the comments, please.
Please. Well, guys, that was Tell Me Lies. Will someone please get this bitch some water part 2? Uh, we'll be back to talk more. We might collab on another show that you guys know and love. So,
Mhm.
like, you know,
Know and love.
for that, and y'all have a good day. And yeah, thank you for doing this with me, Raven. And I
Thank
will be
you.
in the DMs as usual. So there's that. Bye.